How close were you to making the switch to NASCAR?
With being a driver, you know, you'll drive anything.
Sure.
For me, winning races is the most important thing, and everything else will take care of itself after that. So I really, based on that information, made my decision. And of course, I wanted to stay in IndyCar more than anything. But it's important to know your options. It's important to know your worth, and it's important to know who's interested, and it's important to know if I'd be accepted even, so in any other area. So it was an experiment a little bit, and it was a test the waters, and you know, probably in the end I realized that, I mean, I probably had better feelings in the end than I did in the beginning about the whole situation, but it's not right now for me. I still have things to do in IndyCar, and I still have races to win, and I still have you know, things to prove. So I'm not done, and I might never be. I might end my career in IndyCar. It just depends, you know. Everything has to fall into place, and there's more ingredients than just money or just a team. There's a lot of things that go into where you go and the deal that you strike. So you know, if the switch ever came, it would it'd be probably a big deal, but it would be what was right for my career and myself as a driver if I ever did make that change.
If you had had a couple IRL wins under your belt at that point, would that have changed things?
Maybe, you know. I mean, I think that it's important to win where I'm at, but I'm still a very competitive driver, and I can't ever know quite where the right opportunity is going to be for me. I'm very settled where I am right now, but there's always a big bad world out there and a big future, and you have to make sure that you create the right opportunities for yourself. The time to make sure you're in the right spot is now, not tomorrow. So you just have to keep your eyes open and ears, and you know, just make sure that you're doing what's right in your heart. And my heart's totally in IndyCar right now, so I'm pretty happy.
And you're 3 seasons in. How would you assess your time thus far in the IRL?
I've seen the IRL grow so much since I've been in the series. It seems like the fans have really come on. I mean, I remember from year 1 to year 2 in Indianapolis, I remember hearing people say that it was so much like the old days when everybody was together and it was Champ Car and everything. So that was a good feeling, and that was important to see, and to see our ratings go up as a series, to see the sponsorship levels of the teams go up. It's a really rewarding feeling. So I've been very happy, and I've been really lucky to have such good fans too. I really feel like, you know, it definitely goes with the flow of how I'm doing performance-wise, but when things are going good, they're all on board, and there's a lot of excitement. So I've had a lot of fun and learned a lot, but, you know, every race changes. Something different comes along, so we'll have to see. I'm
sure you had no clue this question would come up. Obviously, you haven't won yet. You haven't won a race in a while. How much does that bother you?
I think that, you know, I haven't won a race yet in IndyCar, and that bothers me, but a race in a while, you know, what are you going to do? It's, you know, as I climb the ladder, I don't think that I always had the opportunity to win. So should I be mad at myself because I didn't? I don't know. I don't think so.
You're giving it your best effort?
I think that, yeah, I gave everything I had, and I think that I became a better driver as a result of not having the best equipment. And I think that that's kind of paying off now. And I'm disappointed that I haven't won an IndyCar, and I believe I should have by now. But, you know, as long as my team is happy, and as long as I'm happy, and I can walk away and say, that was a good race, or, you know, I made the most of everything I had, then that's fine. Or if I can write something off to bad luck, what am I going to do about that? You know, luck comes and goes, and I can't be mad that a situation didn't go my way. So it's very intense, though. I'll tell you that at the top of IndyCar, you know, there's so many drivers that are good, and we are all pushing each other so hard and to the limit. I mean, I spun at Kentucky on pit exit. Like, I've never done that before. And, I mean, we are just pushing each other to the maximum, that we all have the same engine, same car, same tires, everything, that you have to squeak a little bit more out of any area possible. And I think you see, therein lies more mistakes because you're pushing so hard. So it's tough, but it's the best training ground for a driver to be pushed really hard. And so not only do I have that within the series, but within my team and my teammates and just how we all work together and how good we all are.
To what extent, if at all, do you feel you need a win to sort of serve as validation?
I really believe that a win will be a big relief in the sense that I won't have to answer any more questions about it and everything.
That'd be nice.
But there's still going to be people out there that are going to say that race was a fluke, or they're going to not believe that I'm good still, or anybody can just win one, or, I mean, there's going to be people that believe, and people that respect me as a driver respect me now. I don't have to win, I don't think, to earn that necessarily. If I have to do that, then they're going to be a pessimist for the longevity of my career, probably. So it's just going to be more about the questions about the first win ending and that relief from my shoulders, and get that big, huge elephant off and get rid of it. But it will probably, and the champagne, but it will probably be just one more question after that. Then it'll be like, okay, when are you going to back that up? That's the way it goes, isn't it?